So recently I got a new job in a different city. I've been in that city before, but for never more than 5 or 6 hours. I found a pretty good place to stay online and I rented it straight away. However, the flat is a bit far away from my office. It's about 35 minutes walk. Now I know some of you live in huge cities where it takes you 2 hours on a public transport to get to work. But hey, you chose it. I didn't want any of that, so I stuck to a smaller city. So it's only natural that I would walk to work every day. My office is just on the other side of city center. That means I have to cross the heart of town to get to it. And as you can imagine, there is a bunch of individuals lurking around on the streets. Most notably, there's an old guy playing the harmonica, a few homeless people just sitting there all day, and 2 guys with guitars. Occasionally you would get the "Hey, how much are you spending on your electricity, guys?" Or "Hey, what if I tell you you can get the fastest internet possible, guys?" Which is understandable for walking through the city center. But this one time, I just finished work and I was on my way home to finish an animation for you guys. I had my over-the-head headphones, so you could clearly see that I was not interested in having a conversation with anyone else. Across the road, I noticed a couple of random guys in what looks like school uniforms. It was a Monday and it was about the time for the beginning of the school year, so I thought that these were some kids that I had just finished school. I don't know, 5... But I was wrong. Even though I just glanced at them, one of them caught my eyes. He started waving his hands at me from a distance, and as I got closer, he approached and took a breath, indicating that he wants to speak to me.
Excuse me, do you know of a good place to eat around here?
Boy, how unlucky you are! From the entire crowd, you stopped the one person that moved in here less than a month ago and only knows the way from his place to work and back. Sorry, I don't know any, I just moved here.
Oh really? What brings you here?
Work. I got an offer from a company just down the road.
Great! What do you do?
I'm a software developer.
That's great. And where did you come from?
Well, I just moved in here from a different city, but I'm originally from Bulgaria.
Ah, I see. And is your family here with you, or are they home, or...?
Oh no, they're still back home. I took a step forward, signaling that I'm no longer interested in that conversation and I had other matters I need to attend to, but then he stopped me.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to ask you, are you a spiritual person?
No. I'm more of a science guy myself.
Alright, I understand. But don't you think that the science and spiritual world can coexist?
I stopped and thought about it for a moment. Now, I'm not denying the existence of a higher power, I just try to be rational and explain the phenomena with science. I guess they can. Regardless, I'm not really interested into the spiritual world.
But you don't deny it?
I guess I don't.
Well, a couple of my friends and I are organizing gatherings every now and again in the Gregs nearby.
Whoa! Hold up one there, broski. I'm thinking to the beginning of the conversation. How did it all start? Do you remember? Hang on a moment. Do you remember how you started that conversation?
Yes, I asked you if you knew a good place to eat something.
And what was the last thing you said to me?
That we are organizing a gathering in the nearby Gregs?
And what's Greg's? Isn't that a place that serves food?
Yes, it is. Also, it is nice and central, and that's why we chose it.
So you asked me for a place to eat, even though you already had one in mind? Yeah, I gotta go now. I have a project I need to finish at home.
Wait, would you be interested in a meetup sometime? When are you gonna finish your project?
I don't know. I hope by the end of the week.
Okay, then how about Monday next week?
I'll think about it. I say politely as I'm making another step away from that guy.
Do you have a mobile phone?
No dude, I'm a software developer in 2018. I do not own a mobile phone. And I decide not to be sarcastic. Yes, I do.
Do you want to exchange numbers?
I'd rather not. But hey, if I see you on the streets again sometimes when I'm not busy, I'd love to have another chat with you.
Oh, okay, sure. What was your name again?
I'm Love and Peace.
Nice to meet you. I'm Maaz.
Nice talking to you, Maaz. Take care.
You too.
I put my headphones back on and I went straight home. Do you know of a good place to eat? So simple, yet so effective. We spent about 5 minutes talking and obviously I summarized it in here, but that made me think just how easy it is to approach somebody and get a conversation going. Have you ever been approached like that? I'd love to hear your stories. You can share them as a comment below or over on my Discord channel. Link's gonna be in the description below. Special thanks to Maaz from TheAMaazing for helping me out with this video.
Alright, thank you so much for having me in the video.
You can check him out right here or in the link below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for any future animations.
Alright, laters and stay amazing.
Until next time, cheers!
Gosh, I sound like a pyramid scheme guy.